right, Annika, thank you very much for that. It is 8 minutes after 7 now. A massive pipeline project aims to keep water flowing to nearly 2 million people along the Wasatch Front in the event of a disaster.
Yeah, crews are drilling a 1,000-foot tunnel into the mountainside to reroute part of an aqueduct away from the problematic area it's in now. Well, it's Friday. That means Mika Miyashima is on the move, live in Orem for us this morning at the mouth of the canyon where this big project is taking place.
Yeah,
Mika?
I like the hard hat.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, I do too. I could get used to this. Good morning, guys. Yeah, here in Orem, right at the mouth of Provo Canyon, like you mentioned. We are seeing some snow here, and we actually just saw some deer as well. But right over my shoulder, you can see that massive construction project that you were mentioning, that big tunnel. I am joined by project manager Chris Elison.
Yes.
You're the project manager for the Alpine Aqueduct.
Yes.
And, you know, tell us about this project. Why is this so important right here?
This is a very important project for the state of Utah because this pipeline supplies about 1.6 million people water, both here in Utah County from Provo all the way up to the Salt Lake Airport. So it's a very important water delivery system. Matter of fact, we call this Alpine Aqueduct the I-15 of water for the state of Utah.
And I know this project kicked off in March of 2025. Why is this such a problem area? What needs to be fixed and why?
The existing aqueduct, which was built in 1978 and 1980, was built in a large historic active landslide complex. And since we've been operating the aqueduct, it's had several failures. And so we needed to move it outside of the landslide, and then, of course, that's why we have the tunnel, and then we're going to go through the neighborhood and back up.
So potential earthquakes, if there is a big one, you want to make sure that our water stays protected.
That's
pretty
correct.
much. You know, we've had recent earthquakes. I mean, this week one in Lehigh wasn't too big, but knock on wood, what happens if something big like that happens before this project is finished?
We would most definitely work with our partnering agencies to make sure that we could provide water. We are preparing for the big one, the 6.9, 7.2 earthquake. We have bought a specialty pipe from Japan that allows the pipe to elongate, rotate, and compress when needed for an earthquake situation, so that we can keep the water flowing to everybody. So,
how much of the tunnel has been dug out? How much more still needs to go?
It's a 1,000-foot long tunnel, and there's 760 feet in. So another 240 or so feet, and then we have to drill a vertical shaft that's 52 feet tall.
And I know there's been kind of mixed reactions. People are happy that you're taking these steps, being proactive to protect our water, but also, you know, are there any neighbors? What have you been hearing from people who are affected by this construction?
We have heard, and we have been engaging with the public here in the neighborhood since 2021, when we started the design on this project. And we typically, you know, the typical construction type related impacts that people are concerned with: noise, dust, and vibration, traffic getting in and out of their house. And we've heard that. We spent a lot of money to try to accommodate all of these neighbors, and we'll continue to do so.
And when is this project expected to be complete?
We expect to be complete April of 2027.
Okay, perfect. Well, Chris, thank you so much for taking the time to talk about this today. Nearly 2 million people who depend on this water, so we appreciate it a lot. And guys, coming up in about 30 minutes, we are not over the water talk just yet. We are going to head over to the Central Utah Water Conservancy District, which is here in Orem. We're talking about the low snowpack this year, what it could mean for this community, what it could mean for your community, and much more. That's still ahead in just about 30 minutes from now.
Okay.
Ron,
Yeah, that is quite the project. Wasn't
Huge.
where they were
Yeah.
in the process of doing that. Mika, are you enjoying walking around in the mud, though? That's another big question.
So much.
Yeah.
It's great. I actually got some rain boots especially for this gig today
Yay.
from Target. So shout out to Target, I guess.
Yeah.
It's been fun. And I don't know if you saw any deer.
We
but
did.
The deer kept walking back and forth in between our live shots. They are so cute.
Yeah, they were running up there in the snow.
Looking for them now. I don't see them. We must have scared them off. But
Very
it's a lot
cool.
of fun.
All right.
Mika on the
Mika,
move
we
in
appreciate
Orem.
that, and we'll kind of keep the water theme going here in a few minutes.